All right, Nationwide, go ahead and get it started. What is the monthly rent?
Yes, Your Honor, this is for non-payment of rent. Monthly rent is $1,269. There are no subsidies. Defendants owe September through December, prorated through today's date. That's a total of $4,210, and that's strictly rent.
Okay. Miss Williams, first of all, do you agree that your base monthly rent is $12.96 a month?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do you have your lease?
No, ma'am.
Nationwide, do you have your lease?
Yes, and I'm sorry if I misspoke. It's 1269, Your Honor.
Yes, that's what I have down, but she's saying
Um,
it's not.
okay, let me screen share this one.
Okay, so there's your lease up there. The amount of rent is $12.69.
I have never seen the lease before.
Can I see a signature?
I've signed it, yes, but I don't have that.
Okay, so then I have to go by what the lease says. Okay, and you're locked in at $12.69 with
I
a signature.
understand, but I have no idea of this document because I don't have it. I signed it, yes, but I don't have it in order for me to get help. I've been asking for it since July.
Okay, I understand, ma'am.
And this property's been stealing money and everything else from people on there. I've got a violation against my safety rights because I signed an EARP paper too.
I need
because
you
of
to calm
safety
down
reasons.
first.
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Yes, but you're not getting nowhere doing this.
They're
So
doing
calm
too
down.
much, man.
Okay, so the monthly rent is $12.69. That's all I can do. I have a written lease with a signature. So, Miss Williams, did you pay September through December?
No,
Okay, why not?
because of the property themselves. They don't talk to nobody. They won't answer my calls. They won't answer my emails. They won't speak to me when I walked in the office. They're rude. They're obnoxious.
So you just decide not to pay rent
Like,
since September?
how am I supposed to talk to anybody to pay rent? They won't even accept partial payments. I can't even get a document to go pay at Walmart.
Nobody accepts partial payments.
I understand that, but what am I supposed to do if they're not willing to work
So they
with
never
me?
told you how to make a payment, ever. They just
I
gave you keys.
asked for a new paper for me to go and pay at Walmart because they got people stealing our money orders.
Okay, so have you made a money order that they stolen?
Not in a while, no, because they stopped it after they stole everyone else's.
Okay, so as of right now, you,
But I have money
September?
towards it. I just don't have the full amount.
Okay, so you do agree that nothing has been paid since September?
No. Yes, ma'am. I do agree.
Okay. And you do realize that I have to proceed forward whether there's frauds or not, because you have already admitted you haven't paid since September and you can't stay there for free.
I understand that.
Okay. And so right now, what is it that you can offer them? I understand you have a pending case.
Right now in my pocket, I have $400 and that's all I have as of right now, but I get paid every Friday. So I have no problem paying.
Okay.
But I just want this property to foresee better judgment on people.
So Nationwide, is this property interested in government assistance?
Your Honor, they do want to proceed with judgment today. They don't accept partial payments. So if she does receive any rental assistance, it'd have to cover the full balance, or she would have to pay the remainder.
Okay. And okay,
If assistance is willing to help with even half of it, then I can sure come up with the rest.
okay. And just from experience, if they're not willing to give you a copy of the lease or anything, then they're not interested in government assistance. I can tell you that right off the bat.
They're not willing to help anybody on that property, ma'am. They've been going through this for years.
And ma'am, I can't force them to
I
accept
understand
any
that,
government
But
assistance.
they're all over the news. Do you understand what they're putting our families through, my babies through?
Then you can go hire an attorney and you can file whatever lawsuit you feel is necessary for them.
Like, y'all, they place an EARP paper for protection against my ex-husband, and they're still doing this to me.
I don't know.
I filed housing papers when I filed my lease. I filed housing papers and have been pending for a while, and they still ain't doing nothing.
Then the only thing I can tell you, ma'am, is to hire an attorney.
Who can afford that?
Or-
I just came from one eviction in a hotel to another crappy ass apartment complex and doing me this way too.
And well, we have legal aid out there as well, that's legal based, that's income based, but as far as I can't give you any advice on the bench. All I can tell you is to contact an attorney or file your own
People
lawsuit.
shouldn't be allowed to treat people this way.
Judgment's gonna be in the amount of 4210. You do have
And
five,
I don't even owe that amount at all. I know I can tell you that for a fact because they dumped a whole bunch of charges on me.
so I just asked you if you agreed to that amount and you said yes. So
5,000, yes. The rest of it that they say I owe, I don't.
your judgment's only for 4210.
Well, it's still wrong.
Okay, miss.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.